FIFA World Cup 2026 Final. The Last Dance of Messi, the Rise of Spain. July 19th, 2026. The football world stopped. More than 1 billion fans turned their eyes toward New York, New Jersey Stadium. On one side stood Argentina, the defending world champions. On the other side stood Spain, the European champions. It was more than a World Cup final. It was Lionel Messi's final World Cup match. A battle between generations. The legendary Lionel Messi versus the teenage phenomenon Lamine Yamal. Experience versus youth. History versus destiny. Only one nation could lift football's greatest prize. And what followed became one of the most dramatic finals in World Cup history. Chapter 1. The road to the final, 1:30 to 4 o'clock. Argentina arrived carrying the hopes of millions. Led by Lionel Messi, they survived countless challenges. They defeated Cape Verde. They overcame Egypt. They conquered Switzerland. And in the semi-final, they stunned England with a dramatic late comeback. The defending champions were one step away from retaining the trophy. Spain's journey was equally impressive. Their possession football dominated opponents. Rodri controlled games from midfield. Lamine Yamal dazzled defenders. Spain eliminated Portugal. They defeated Belgium. Then they outclassed France in the semi-final. Now, only Argentina stood between Spain and football immortality. Chapter 2. The stage is set, 4 to 6 o'clock. The atmosphere was electric. More than 80,000 spectators filled the stadium. Celebrities, former football legends, and world leaders watched from the stands. Fans sang national anthems with passion. Blue and white flags filled one side. Red and yellow flags filled the other. For Messi, this was the final chapter of an extraordinary World Cup career. For Yamal, it was the beginning of a new era. The referee blew the whistle. The final had begun. Chapter 3. First half battle, 6 to 10 o'clock. From the opening minutes, Spain controlled possession. Rodri dictated the tempo. Pedri moved effortlessly between the lines. Yamal constantly threatened Argentina's defense. But Argentina remained dangerous. Messi dropped deep to create chances. Enzo Fernández battled in midfield. Lautaro Martínez searched for openings. Every tackle mattered. Every pass carried pressure. Neither team wanted to make a mistake. The first half became a tactical chess match. Spain enjoyed more possession. Argentina looked dangerous on counterattacks. Yet neither side could find the breakthrough. At halftime, the score remained. Spain 0. Argentina 0. The World Cup trophy was still waiting for its owner. Chapter 4. Tension rises, 10 to 1400 hours. The second half began with greater intensity. Spain increased their pressure. Argentina responded with determination. Goalkeeper Emiliano Martínez produced several crucial saves. Time after time, he kept Argentina alive. The match became increasingly physical. Players were exhausted. The heat, the pressure, the magnitude of the occasion. Everything weighed heavily on both teams. Messi searched for one magical moment. Yamal continued to attack relentlessly. Still, the deadlock remained. 90 minutes passed. No goals. The final would be decided in extra time. Chapter 5. Extra time drama. 14 to 1800 hours. Football history was about to be written. As extra time began, both teams knew one mistake could decide everything. Spain continued attacking. Argentina defended bravely. Then came the moment. Minute 106. Spain launched another attack. The ball found Ferran Torres. One touch. One shot. Goal. Spain had finally broken through. The stadium erupted. Spanish players sprinted toward the corner flag. Their dream was becoming reality. Argentina were stunned. Messi looked toward the scoreboard. Spain 1. Argentina 0. Only minutes remained. Chapter 6. Messi's final push, 18 to 1930. Argentina threw everything forward. Every attack carried desperation. Every second became precious. Messi continued fighting. His teammates refused to surrender. But Spain's defense stood firm. Their organization was incredible. Their discipline never wavered. The final whistle approached. The dream was slipping away. Then it happened. The referee blew the whistle. Spain were world champions. Chapter 7. The end of an era, 1930 to 2030. For Spain, it was glory. A second World Cup title. A reward for years of development and belief. For Argentina, it was heartbreak, but also pride. They fought until the very end. Lionel Messi walked away from his final World Cup match with his head held high. He had already conquered football. He had already inspired generations. And although this final ended in defeat, his legacy remained untouchable. Meanwhile, a new generation had arrived. Lamine Yamal and Spain stood on top of the football world. One legend's final chapter. One nation's glorious triumph. One unforgettable World Cup final. And a match football fans will remember forever. Spain defeated Argentina 1-0 in the FIFA World Cup 2026 final and became world champions. Key match analysis. 1. Spain controlled possession. Spain dominated the ball for most of the match. Rodri and Pedri controlled the midfield and limited Argentina's attacking opportunities. Argentina struggled to keep possession for long periods. 2. Argentina's defensive discipline. Argentina defended well throughout normal time. Emiliano Martínez made several important saves to keep the score level. Romero and the Argentine defense successfully handled many Spanish attacks. 3. Messi's final World Cup match. Lionel Messi tried to create chances and link the attack. Spain focused heavily on closing down Messi's space. Despite some creative moments, Messi could not find the decisive breakthrough. 4. Lamine Yamal's impact. The young Spanish star constantly threatened Argentina's defense. His pace and dribbling forced Argentina to defend deeper than usual. He helped Spain maintain attacking pressure throughout the game. 5. The winning moment. After a tense 0-0 battle in normal time, Spain finally broke through in extra time. Ferran Torres scored the decisive goal that gave Spain a 1-0 lead. Argentina pushed forward in the final minutes, but could not find an equalizer. Tactical verdict. Spain. Excellent possession football. Strong midfield control. Patient attacking approach. Deserved winners based on overall dominance. Argentina. Showed tremendous fighting spirit. Defended bravely. Relied heavily on counterattacks and Messi's creativity. Could not convert limited chances. Player ratings, analysis style. White medium star Ferran Torres, 9 out of 10. White medium star Rodri, 9 out of 10. White medium star Lamine Yamal, 8.5 out of 10. White medium star Emiliano Martínez, 8.5 out of 10. White medium star Lionel Messi, 7.5 out of 10. Final verdict. Spain's young generation completed their rise to the top of world football, while Argentina's incredible World Cup journey ended with heartbreak. The final will be remembered as the match that crowned Spain as champions and marked the end of Lionel Messi's World Cup. Fire Argentina vs. Spain final. Magic moments. FIFA World Cup 2026. 1. Spain's defensive masterclass. Spain completely controlled possession and limited Argentina's attacking opportunities. Argentina struggled to create clear chances throughout the match. 2. Emiliano Martínez's heroics. The Argentine goalkeeper made several crucial saves to keep the score 0-0 for most of the game. Without him, Spain could have scored much earlier. 3. Messi vs. Yamal. The final symbolized a changing generation. Lionel Messi's last World Cup final against teenage superstar Lamine Yamal. Fans around the world watched this historic duel. 4. Ferran Torres' winning goal. The biggest moment of the match came in extra time. Ferran Torres scored in the 106th minute, giving Spain a 1-0 lead and ultimately the World Cup trophy. 5. End of Messi's World Cup journey. After the final whistle, emotional scenes followed as Messi's World Cup career likely came to an end. Despite the loss, his legacy remains one of the greatest in football history. Studio microphone short commentary line for your video. For 105 minutes, Argentina fought like champions, but one moment of brilliance from Ferran Torres changed history. Spain became world champions, while Lionel Messi's final World Cup dream ended in heartbreak.